Good afternoon, my Aquarius. This is a general reading for you guys for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November 2019. The very first energy that I picked up from your spread is a lot of confidence, change. Okay, you have some structure. It looks like there is going to be some disagreements, some arguments. Okay, lots of hard choices that is going to be made or that you have to carefully make without doing any burnout. Okay, well, like I said, that's the first energy that I pick up. Take whatever that resonate with you. My readings can go for first of all, it's a general reading, but the way I read my cards, you take whatever and mold it into your situation, whether it's love, career, any type of relationships, any type of situation you're going through. Okay. Well, let's first start off from left to right. The Queen of Wands. There, I'm gonna read it like this. I'm gonna first go with the career. The Queen of Wands. It looks like you have lots of confidence. You have built up lots of confidence, independence. You've been determined. You've been working your way up socially, proving yourself, okay? The King of Swords represents that, truth, power. He has structure, okay? He has structure. You have all the evidence that can back you up, if you are working towards that promotion, okay? With the Six of Swords in the upright position, it's a change, rite of passage, releasing old baggage. You're letting go of, you're not listening to toxic people, whether it's your coworker or whatever, or someone that's just going to try to bring you down, which is the Five of Wands here. It looks like you have a lot of conflict going on. Maybe they're jealous of you that you're getting that promotion. Maybe they feel that you don't deserve it. But I see otherwise. You do deserve it. Okay, you worked hard. You have all the stuff to back you up to get that prestige. Okay, but with the Knight of Sword in reverse here, you just got to be careful not to be burnt out. Okay, you're very restless because you're trying your hardest to get that promotion or to get noticed or whatever the case may be. You're just trying to get noticed from whoever that's above you. Okay, with the Two of Swords here, there's a lot of difficult decisions that you're going through or that you're about to go through. You're trying to avoid any kind of conflict, but I'm sorry to say it doesn't look like you're able to avoid it. You gotta face it, okay? To not have any loose ends, and try not to avoid it. You have all the evidence, all the power you need to move up, okay? Or to be noticed in your career, okay? Don't be afraid to show it. And it doesn't look like you're afraid to show it. Maybe you're just I'm feeling you're thinking maybe you're just worried that if you do it, you'll be afraid that, they'll look at you a certain way or they act more of a certain way with you than what they are already. But I'm telling you, haters are going to hate no matter what. Okay? That's what toxic people do. Okay? They're going to try to be your friend one day and then, enemies the next day. You don't need any kind of people like that in your life, okay? Especially if they're your coworkers. If you're still in in that toxic job environment. Looks like some of you have the courage to leave that job behind and find a new one. Congratulations on that. Because it was too overwhelming for you over there. You guys have the confidence to do so. Okay. But the main important thing about the career is with the Knight of Swords, be careful of being impulsive. Okay. Don't just assume people are out to get you or whatever. Get all your facts straight first before, proceeding to do any kind of actions. Okay. Get all your facts straight first. Never assume anything. And a love reading for this spread, to me, right off the bat, it looks like there's a third party situation or a 3 love triangle going on, maybe. I see a lot of fire and air signs. Okay. And a matter of fact, just fire and air signs. Fire with your air. I'm sorry, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. And your fellow air signs, which is your fellow Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Okay. I see the Two of Swords represents you, if it is a love reading. It looks like what I'm picking up from this spread for love is you are, let me see, not believing on what you're seeing. Okay, it looks like your person is maybe has an interest with somebody else. You guys been arguing and it hasn't been, very good lately. And like I said, maybe you're just assuming that your person is, into somebody else. Maybe that person is into somebody else. I do see another person involved here, okay? And some of you are really, really stressing out about it. You guys are preventing yourself from seeing the truth. As you can see here, she is blindfolded. She is guarded up and everything, but she's not tied, okay? That represents you. If you see, hopefully you're not a victim of gaslighting. I mean, if you do see your person is, clearly in for it with somebody else, it's clearly that they're not right for you and you need to release them, okay, and move on. Easier said than done, but that's the truth. That's for some of you. And it's causing a lot of, arguments, going on. You're restless, okay? You're not focused. You're not focused. You're not being true to yourself. Okay, you can take that blindfold off anytime, but you don't want to. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, for some of you, in a love situation reading, for some of you guys released it and moved on. Okay, you saw the truth and you said, fuck you, bye-bye, I'm gone. Okay, with this 6 of Swords. Okay. With a regular, sort of relationship type of reading, whether it's friendship or family, maybe you're dealing with a mother figure, a father figure. It doesn't have to be, maybe grandparents. But I see a lot of conflict. Okay, conflict. Um, all you want is, empathy and compassion and understanding. You want to succeed in whatever it is you're doing, but maybe your family or friends are disagreeing with you. Okay, like I said, just because they're close friends or family, they can be toxic as well. Okay. Like I said, there's two different energies for all the readings. Some of you are a little blinded for that of that, you know. You guys are burnt out because you guys don't know whether, which path to go because of this person or these people. And there's more than one that's causing you burnouts. For some of you, you guys released it and moved on. Okay. The main thing about this spread for any situation is don't avoid the conflict. Okay. Because every time when you avoid the conflict and not face it face on and not face it and you keep escaping from it, it's gonna find you. Okay, the universe is telling you to deal with it already, whatever it may be. Stop running. It looks like some of you are running from some sort of situation and not facing it, but in the end it's always gonna come back to you and haunt you. So before moving on, tie any loose ends before moving on, so that way it doesn't keep following you. Okay, you don't sit there and cut somebody off or quit a job without letting the people know the reason. Okay, because I know sometimes you guys can be really cold-hearted at times. I knew an Aquarius that was like that, very, very cold-hearted. Um, I don't know if she purposely knew what she was doing or what, maybe not. I don't know, but I know that you guys can be really cold-hearted at times. I'm not saying this for all of you. Like, again, this is a general reading. Take whatever that resonate. But don't cut the things off out of your life or people out of your life without, tying up loose ends and informing them the reason why, okay? Because by you doing that, eventually it's going to catch up to you over and over and over, and you're going to feel all burnt out, okay? This month, there's going to be a lot of challenges, again, confrontations, lots of confrontations, courage, conflicts, and arguments, hardcore decision makings, okay? You got to take time to make that right choice. Okay, think about all the pros and cons, weigh it out. If it's, a certain job, weigh out your options. If it's best for you to leave, or if it's something that you can resolve, if it's an easy fix, fix it. Relationships, love, if it's an easy fix, fix it. Don't sit there and be cold-hearted, okay? You're going to feel the need of lots of change. You're going to have that drive, okay? You're going to be very ambitious, goals, purpose, motivation, okay? But again, weigh out your options, pros and cons, okay? But you do have the courage and confidence to do so, okay? You'll be a social butterfly this month, and make sure you get all your information down. Again, weigh up your options. You're gonna have some mental clarity, you know, be truthful. You're gonna have the truth coming towards you too. Okay. Your number for this month is the number 4. And the number 4 represents stability and structure. Stability and structure, which is the King of Swords, okay? You have what it takes to move on from whatever the situation is. But tie up them loose ends. Don't act impulsively. You know, sit down, meditate, and think about your options. Weigh everything down. Okay, don't force things to happen. Don't force things to happen. Just let it happen. Okay, let the flow come through you. Okay, because if not, you're gonna resist, and lots of confrontations over and over and over. Okay, I pulled out an oracle card for you, which is the water element. The water element represents flowing, cleansing, and healing. The energy of water refreshes and moves gently. Spiritual renewal, forgiveness, the need to connect, to understand and be understood. Intimacy and creative expression ride the current of water. Just like I said, go with the flow. Don't force anything to happen. Just let it happen. Okay? It can wash away the detritus of life, making everything feel fresh and new. Bring the quality of water to a situation by opening your heart, speaking the truth with kindness and compassion, encouraging connections, expressing forgiveness and healing wherever and whatever you can. Like I say, you guys can be very cold-hearted at times. Okay? When somebody pisses you off, somebody done pissed you off, and you can be very, very cold. But by you being that way, you're going to get this karma energy, okay? Whether they did something bad to you, it's your responsibility to respond in a positive way. I know it's easier said than done, but, you know, try to forgive, but never forget, okay? Just move along, let that situation go, let that person go if they're doing you harm, but do it in a way where it's not, you know, reckless or whatever, if you know what I mean. Do it in a way where you're above them, you're the bigger person, okay? So should I say. I pulled out an empowerment card for you, which is power. It says, call upon the elements, focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. Okay. And in the book, it says, power. Right now, I look to the spirit within and I feel my inner power. I call upon the forces of nature for even more strength and direction. I will not waver from the task at hand, for this is my time. I will go forth with courage and I will succeed, for life and power are on my side, which is very true. Okay, you guys are not tied down on whatever situation you are in that's causing lots of, you know, pain and disagreement. Okay, you guys are able to get out of that. Not tie down, get that blindfold off your eyes and move on, because if not, it's causing you to burn out. Okay, you guys have the confidence, the structure, you guys got the fire within you to release old baggage and to, you know, go with the flow to a better, newer path. Okay, so that is the general reading for your Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November of 2019. Okay, I take whatever resonate, and yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys then. Thank you so much.